Fabian, I cannot even explain what a pleasure it is to have you here. That was one of the most sensational matches we've seen in some time. It takes a lot to beat Carlos. He's lost only 2 matches this year, very difficult 3-set matches. The first time he's lost in straight sets. How on earth did you get this done?
I mean, guys, I'm really happy about this match. It's not easy to say something. I mean, beating the number one in the world. As I think he played at least semi-final on every tournament this year. So yeah, it's an amazing feeling to beat him in the second round. I'm just really happy about this. I mean, and the fans was amazing today on the court. This is my first time in a huge center court. So yeah, everything is new for me, and I just try to enjoy this moment.
Now, Fabian, you've been around for quite some time. You've played for about 5-6 years. The first couple futures you were playing in 2017, 2018, you didn't make any ATP points, and then you made your first ATP point in the summer of 2018. So it's been a little bit of a slow journey. What is the most difficult thing about the journey to now get to the biggest stage in the world?
The question is good. I mean, yeah, when you just winning your first ATP point, then maybe you can believe that you can go up, and try to win your first future tournament, and then try to play some challenger qualies, then winning some matches on the main draw, of course, and maybe you just started to believe in yourself and doing your job much better, and. Yeah, and if you feel the little taste of that, you can win big matches. You can play against the best players on the ATP tournaments. That's why we are working.
I think you showed a lot of people out there what self-belief can do to be able to come out and get a win like this. Fabian, tell me, last night when you went to sleep, what exactly did you dream of?
The dream was this one, to beat Alcaraz. I mean, yeah, I mean everybody is dreaming about this one. Last day and today, after the warm-up, I just told my coach I just want to playing well and winning some games against him, because I think I cannot beat him. I mean, he's the number one. So yeah, that was the goal, to win some games and playing good and making some show maybe. And yeah, it's just happened. I just beat him in 2 sets. So that's the best thing in my life, of course.
Have you ever seen the movie Rocky?
Yes, of course.
You remember he says, I just want to go the distance.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to go and fight with him.
Yes,
and
I know.
That's like how you're talking. You know, you just wanted to put on a show, but look what you did.
Yes.
You went and got the victory out there.
Yes, that's
unbelievable.
Amazing feeling.
Fabian, tell us, growing up, was it only tennis? Did you like other sports? Did you like the arts? What were you interested in as a kid?
Nothing, just tennis in my life.
That's it.
Nothing more. Yeah, I just started to play tennis when I was 5.
Okay.
I learned everything from my father. Yeah, and I just started to play in my hometown, and then I just go in a bigger club to playing against better players.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just happened.
Is your father the one that taught you that drop shot? Because I think that drop shot is going to give a lot of players nightmares.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, he's not here. He's watching this match from home. My coach was here, and one of my best friends and my manager just arrived today. So yeah, it means a lot for me.
So tennis was your big love, your big passion when you were growing up. That was it. So surely you must have had some heroes, some players who inspired you. Who were these guys?
It's Rafa Nadal.
Rafa Nadal.
Yeah, I know he's playing different.
Yeah.
I try to play more flat and maybe a little bit faster, but I don't know exactly because I never played against him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he was my idol, and I'm just trying to play against him maybe one day. So that's the goal for me now.
Well, it would be very special if you could get on the court with him. Now, of course, when you were younger and Rafa was playing great tennis, so was Novak, so was Roger. Why was it Rafa? What was it about him that was so special
Maybe
for you?
Because of his mentally. I mean, he's a big fighter on the court. I just saw him almost every time on the TV, and I when I watched the game when he's playing, it was amazing to see that he's not going to lose. Like, you know, he's a big fighter.
Yeah.
I mean, he don't want to lose any points. He want to win everything. So that was the key maybe for me. That's why this is the key why I like him.
I was in the players' restaurant with a lot of players. Everyone was glued to the screen because Alcaraz has been playing so well, and you were beating him there. So all the players were watching you. And one of the things everyone was talking about is your composure. How well you were able to keep your mind calm. Is this something natural for you? Is it something you get from your father, your mother?
Yes. I mean, I do the same on every match, and sometimes they talking about that. This guy doesn't want to play. He's maybe tanking or something like this. But that's me. I mean, this is how I'm playing tennis.
Amazing. Listen, now you've had the best day of your tennis career so far. So now, while we're here at our TC desk on TV, I'm going to ask you to tell us all your biggest dream in tennis. Now, you've already beaten the player who's going to be world number 1 on Monday. What's the next biggest dream?
It's a good question. But the first goal is to be in the top 100.
Okay.
Then top 50 maybe, and playing really good results in the ATP Tour.
Well, listen. You win that next match, you're going to be in the top 100. So
way.
Absolutely,
Really?
absolutely.
I didn't know that. Nobody told me that.
Well, now you got some even more motivation for that next one.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know that. But
Wait.
it's a little bit, maybe it's a pressure, no?
Listen,
No,
you
I'm
eat
joking.
pressure up. You put hot sauce on pressure and you just eat that thing up. That's what
No,
you did today.
I'm joking.
Listen, we cannot wait to see how well you keep doing. And thank you so much for coming and sharing your energy with us.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, Fabian Marozsan. Biggest upset of the event thus far, taking out the soon-to-be world number 1, Carlos Alcaraz, in spectacular fashion. 6-3, 7-6, winning the last 5 points of the match. This is something we're all going to remember.